Hey guys, how's it going? It's your boy MQS here with another video. Hope you're well wherever you are. For once, I've not got a cup of tea with me. So anyway, I'll try and keep this short and sweet by my usual long-winded standards, winded standards, or whatever, however you pronounce it. Anyway, I hope that as many Fiorentina fans as possible check out this video, and football fans generally perhaps, and let me know what you think as ever about this video. Can't imagine many people are not into football, letting me know, but you never know. If you do like it, please let me know. If you don't like it, please let me know I can improve. And here goes. So as I say, I'm continuing on from part 1, so please check that out if you haven't already done so. So number 11, I'd love to hear from Fiorentina fans about what you would change about your club, what you think the club could do differently to improve, and things like how you think the owners, co-owners, investors, or whoever, sponsors and whatnot, partners and whatever else could communicate better with the fans, or whatever. If there's something that could be done to improve. I don't know what that was. Number 12, what do you think your club does well? Again, Fiorentina fans, what do you think the club, or even people who are not fans of Fiorentina but are football fans generally, like what do you think Fiorentina does well? What are some of the things you like about it? Like even if you're not a Fiorentina fan, maybe you like the kit. One of the things I think about Italian football, I suppose I'm a bit biased as a fan of Italian football, even though I'm not into fashion or anything like that, I think they have the best kits. So I'd love to know what people think about that. Do you think I'm being biased, or do you think there is some truth in that? I think even people who are not into Italian football do like the kits and the fashion. Again, I'm not normally into fashion, but anyway, moving on. Number 13, what do you think are some problems or issues your club faces? Number 14, what do you think are the solutions to such issues? Number 15, what would you like your club to achieve? What would you like Fiorentina to achieve in the next 5 to 10 years? Again, I can't imagine many non-Fiorentina fans, maybe rivals of Fiorentina, or people who don't like Fiorentina, could talk about what they dislike about Fiorentina. But what would you like or even love for your club to achieve? Again, how can the owners, co-owners, investors, any investors and sponsors and whatnot support the team? Connect with the fans, sorry, and what do you think they could do and what do you think they could achieve? Number 16, what do you think are the best ways to benefit the club and attract investment, get people to learn more about the club and invest in the club? What do you think the club could do for investors? Like maybe the club could market itself as a beautiful city a bit more and attract investment that way, or maybe there's something else they could do. Maybe the fans could talk about how if you invest in the club, how they'll buy from the companies that invest in the club. I'd love for Italians to do that generally, Italian football fans and Celtic fans as well. I forgot to mention, actually, I knew there was something I forgot to mention, as I mentioned in my last video. There's always something I forget, but with my memory, and having so many ideas and stuff like that. But one of the things I was thinking about is, what if the fans themselves donate to the club? Like, would you be prepared to donate to the club if you knew it meant that the club would have more success and things like that? Number 17, what would you imagine your club doing in the future and achieving? And again, how do you think they could do so? And again, how could Fiorentina attract more investment? And also, again, lost my train of thought. What are your imaginations for Fiorentina, and what would you like people to know about your club? Like non-Fiorentina fans, what would you like? What information you would like? Would you like them to know, like the nickname of the club or things like that? Number 18, I hope videos like this somehow help to increase the brand value and things like that of Fiorentina. 19, I'd love to know what you think about, like ideas like if Fiorentina could do a lot for developing countries, especially in Africa, indigenous Africans and Australasians, in software development. And number 20, also in STEM. So I did say I'd keep it short and sweet, and I think I did quite well in that. And I am